Hello students, I am here again with the chapter Elements, Weather and Climate. This chapter belongs to class 7th Geography. Okay. Before starting, we are just an introduction regarding with the weather and climate. Okay, it's a short term of the atmosphere. It's a very short term actually. The climate is for the long pattern of weather conditions. Okay, it is about, or we can say more than 30 years or more than that. Okay, and always the weather always includes time and locations where the weather, or we can say the climate, it's an average weather over many years in specific places. Okay, like just in India there is a hot and wet kind of conditions. Okay, we're coming to the elements of weather and climate. Okay, atmospheric temperature. Okay, always the weather and climates depend on different elements. First one is atmospheric temperature, second one is atmospheric pressure, the wind, humidity, and the precipitation. Okay, you can say here the precipitation, the clouds are just raining down, solar radiations are there, the water is heating up to form the climate. Okay, the temperature is there, humidity is there. Okay, we are coming to the next one. Atmospheric temperature, as you all know, as we are the altitude is increasing. Altitude is the height from the sea level actually. Okay, as this is we are moving upward, this one. Okay, the temperature is decreasing. Okay, when we move 165 meter, the temperature decreases by 1 degree. Okay, so here this is 40 degree at the surface. We are having 5000 meter, we are having 0 degree. Okay, the 40 degree always the difference from over 5000 meters to the surface. Okay, we're coming to the factors controlling temperature. Okay, we're coming to the temperature. The latitude is the height, sorry, it is the latitudes, equator, tropic of Cancer. As we are there at the equators, the climatic conditions are hot. Okay, we are moving towards the poles. At the mid part of these areas they are warm, and the polar regions they are cold in nature. As we are moving away from the 0 degree equator, the temperature is decreasing. Okay, the altitude is the height from the sea. Okay, as we are moving in last peak, we have already defined that as we are moving up to the sky, the altitude is, or we can say the temperature is decreases. Distance from the sea, as we are moving away from the sea, again the same conditions are there. The winds and ocean currents are also responsible for controlling temperature. Sorry, we are coming to the heat zones of the earth. Here we can clear it. Okay, hottest zone nearby the equator, this is the torrid zone, we can say hottest one. The yellow in color, it's a temperate zone. Quite normal conditions are there, not too hot, too cold. But this frigid zones, these are the we can say the coldest part of the earth. Okay, it's from 66.5 degree north to the south one, and the same here in the southern hemisphere. Measurements, the temperature can be measured with the help of Fahrenheit and Celsius, degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. Okay, actually we can have an example out here. Water freezes at 0 degree in a Celsius. Okay, remember, in a Celsius, or thermometers in a Celsius. Okay, if we are having the freezing point is 0 degree and boiling point 100 degree in Celsius. And the same thing is there in a Fahrenheit. It's a 32 degree. It's a freezing point in this Fahrenheit scale. Okay, and 212, yani 212 degree is the boiling point of water in the Fahrenheit. Okay, we are coming to the atmospheric pressure. force exerted by a column of air due to its weight on the surface of the earth. As the warm current is moving here, okay, this one warm air and cool is going away from the sea. So land warmer is there. This is the daytime actually. Okay. The measured by barometer atmospheric pressure. This is the second factor actually. It is measured by the barometer. The unit of air pressure is millibars. Remember this. Factors affecting atmospheric pressure. Same, the altitude, height at sea level, height from the sea level, temperature. If the temperature rises, air expands and become light. Okay. Water vapors, air with water vapors lighter and exert less pressure. Okay. The air which contains the water vapors, they are lighter in weight but exert less pressure. Lighter है तो less pressure exert करता है. If heavier, it exert more one. Okay. We are having the cartoon out here. Temperature, water vapors and elevations, height from the sea level. It's on the top. Pressure belt, equatorial pressure belt out here, subtropical high pressure belts out here, subpolar low pressure belt and polar high pressure belts. The man pressure belts over here. Okay, you can see it's too much pressure over here, and a subpolar, this one. These are different kind of pressure belts. Okay, how much pressure is there? This is all about that. Little bit higher at the equator regions. We are coming to the winds. Okay, air that moves in the horizontal directions is called wind. The four kind of winds are there: planetary winds, periodic winds, local winds and variable winds. Okay, we can just little bit go. This is the equator. Okay, the winds are moving towards the equator over here in that area, northeast straits कहते हैं हम इसको, इधर prevailing western. Okay, what high pressure is there? This one, this is going away towards the poles, and from poles it's going away from the poles. This is actually little bit opposites in nature. The same thing is happening in the North Pole also. Okay, these are the planetary winds of how the winds arises from the equator. It's coming towards the equator, and after the second stage of, we can say, the tropic of Cancer, tropic of Capricorn, it's going away towards the polar sides, and from the polars it's coming towards the tropic regions. Okay, we are having the humidity. Amount of water vapors present in air is called humidity. The instrument which is used to measure the humidity is called hygrometer. Okay, let's see. And this one, this pic. Okay, more than 55 degree, it's a pleasant one. The pleasant conditions are there. 56 to 60, it's little bit comfortable. Okay, 61 to 65 humidity is measured on the hygrometer. It is sticky one. 66 to 70 uncomfortable. 71 to 75, it's too oppressive. And the miserable conditions are there when the humidity is more than 76. Okay, coming to the next part, the condensation. The moisture rises upwards, it cools, and water vapors present in it changes to water, called condensation. As this moving away from the rivers, moving upward, okay, forming the clouds. Okay, here also we are having evaporation, and again the clouds are formed. This is the forming of clouds is called the condensation, either through the evaporation or through the sublimation. किसी से भी हो, doesn't matter. Okay, clouds are formed when tiny droplets of water comes together. They're coming together and going upwards. ठीक है, यहाँ vapors हैं, यहाँ पे droplets बनना शुरू हुआ, and they are coming, they mix together, they combine together and form the clouds. Okay, basically three types of clouds are there. Dew, the moist air with cold surface. The air is moist, okay, and surface of that region is a little bit cold. And the second one is the frost clouds, the temperature freezing points. When the temperature is at the freezing point, the frost kind of clouds are formed. Okay, the fog, the last one, at lower level above water bodies. Okay, just level, maybe plains or maybe the coastal regions or maybe the different, but the altitude of such areas are lower. The fogs kind of clouds are found over there. We're coming to the precipitation. Water droplets join together, become heavy, and then it falls down. Three ways of precipitations over here. The conventional, okay, the water vapors, warm airs rises here, and these clouds, what happened? They're coming down in the form of water vapors. This is called rainfall. Okay, this is called conventional kind of rainfall. This is orographic. It especially takes place in the mountain regions. Okay, the cloud is going, okay, the rainfall is taking place. Clouds again went to the other side of the cloud, but it is always the dry. Okay, the descendant sides always dry. The windward sides always having the rain out there. So, orographic rainfall. We are coming to the cyclonic. The cyclones comes out. Okay, the rainfall occurs in the front side of the cyclone. Okay, we are coming to the next one. Sorry, this is all about the chapter. Thank you very much.